What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. It's your boy Illis Aura, and today we've got that attacking video, the one you guys have been asking for. It's taken me a couple of weeks, apologies guys. I wanted to do this video sooner, but I heard about the patch coming out and the update, so I thought it'd be easier if I did it after that, because obviously then I'd have to make two and confuse you guys a bit, onto which one to use. So straight into today's video guys. If you're enjoying the content of the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, sub so you don't miss any videos in the future, and also turn post notifications on, and comment for any future videos you guys want in the future. Like this one was a comment, so I do listen to you guys out there, and the support in the last defending video was absolutely outstanding. I really want to thank you guys, and the giveaway is still running guys, so all you have to do is be subbed, just comment and like the video, and you'll be in the running to win a couple of thousand FIFA points. But straight into the video, we've made a couple of changes to the squad. We've got a baby Henry icon, absolutely amazing guys, cost me 800,000 coins, and we did the Prime Ferdinand, who is an absolute beast, far better than the hero we had at the back there, whom we actually traded in for the Prime Ferdinand, and it was an amazing choice. Little bit of upgrades needed in left back and right back. Really not feeling that Alonso card. He's more of a super sub CDM in terms of the game itself, because left back is just, he doesn't have the pace, quite frankly, but he's played quite well for me. He's scored a couple of goals from corners, but today's video is essentially on attacking, and we're going to do a live commentary like we did in the defending video, but this time attacking. And this is after the patch guys. This video is actually made like literally half an hour ago, from the time you're watching it would be today, today the 28th of November. So it's after the new patch, because I know a lot of guys have been struggling on chance creation and scoring goals. So we do but we do a full game on how to attack, how to create opportunities. What's my thought process when attacking. So we don't come up against the best squad. It's a French squad, but nonetheless he's in my division, in division rivals, so he's got to be a good player. So formation we're using, new video coming out soon guys on the new formation to be using in the patch, with the latest patch, and it is the 4-2-3-1. We're going to custom tactics and all that sort of a thing, what type of players you should be using for that formation in the next video, which will be coming out either tomorrow or on Friday. But nonetheless, we're going to the 4-2-3-1. We've got Fabinho and Nainggolan as our CDMs, Hazard as Cam, Martial and Lucas as the wingers. We already got that Henry card up front, who is just amazing. I'll show you guys in game, absolutely amazing. And stay back while attacking for our CDMs and wing backs. So this was a kind of I wouldn't say easy game, but a game I was always confident of winning. And I'll show you exactly my thought process on how I overcome specific things and how I create chances. So first up, you want to win the ball back quickly from a kickoff. If you're defending a kickoff. Reason being, for somehow the game's quite glitched. So if you're if you're defending the corner and you win the ball back quickly, we all know about the kickoff glitch. What happens is, you win the ball back and it's his kickoff. If you win it back very quickly, what happens is that kickoff actually goes towards you, so you could get the advantage. So yeah, straight up, I'm trying to see what sort of a player is he a quick player switcher, with the right sticks? Does he defend the wings? Does he defend the middle? So I knocked the ball around a bit, because the thing with attacking guys is there's no formula of passing 3 or 4 times and you through. It's just not going to work. Against good players, you're going to have to throw in a couple of skill moves, and the skill moves I really recommend is the ball roll, the fake shot, and obviously the drag back. So straight here, I see he's playing high pressure. He's very good at player switching, as you can see. He's like literally on me every 2 seconds. I can't even do a skill move there. So when a player is playing better than you, because quite frankly this guy's playing better than me, I'm pinned into my half, you need to change your game. Something's not working. You're either playing it too much through the middle, or your movement is too robotic. So I decided, okay, I'll slow things down a bit. You need to make a mistake there. So I slow things down now, pass the ball around a bit before just rushing. So a little bit of a skill move. I'm looking for space through the middle, because I've got 3 center forwards basically, 1 striker, 2 cams. A little bit of a mistake there. So what I want to do now is win the ball back quickly, because his players are out of position because of his player switching. He does not use the CDMs to defend. He player switches to the nearest guy to the ball with right stick. So chances are he's going to have a lot of his strikers, not strikers, his centre backs like there. Because he switched to his centre back, that should have been a goal. That was terrible from Henry. But the reason we created that opportunity is because we figured out that this guy, he leaves holes in his defense because he player switches to his centre backs. So there'll always be a through ball on. So best thing to do is to go through the middle. So I do a little cross there and I end up scoring because I've pinpointed his weakness. His weakness, or his strength, his biggest strength is actually his weakness, is defending the middle. He defends the middle so well that there's so much space on the wings for me. So I exploit that with Lucas. Couple of skill moves there, and I hit that crossing for Martial. Always knew I was going to beat him in the air there because of his player switching. His players will always be in different positions. So right here, once again, we defend with our strikers. We defend it with Martial. We don't player switch to centre backs or CDMs when it's kickoffs because of the glitch. So we end up winning the ball. As you can see, I've won the ball twice from a kickoff. So if you guys are struggling with kickoff goals, it is because you're not defending with your strikers. So once again, thought process here, I wanna exploit that wing because his player switching is so aggressive. So we exploit the wing with Lucas and he ends up beating me. But I win the ball back quickly. A little bit of luck there, but I'll probably say not too much because I kept it on Lucas knowing he's going to make that pass and I won the ball back quickly. So as you can see, I'm just always a little bit of skill moves, couple of fake shots, ball rolls, just to exploit a little bit more space and be less robotic, guys. If you're struggling to create chances, it is because you're too robotic. You're playing in a formation that's easy to read, you know, narrow formations, 4-1-2-1-2s, those type of formations, they're very easy to read. So right here, once again, I'm just trying to keep the ball to get my players to push up. So as you can see, I give the ball away. So right now I have to switch to my centre back. I'll make a good aggressive push with Ferdinand and then quickly switch to Vashaliko, and we're on the break because of his player switching. So right here, couple of fake shots, I get the ball to Hazard and I go for, it was actually a green time finish shot, but just didn't have the angle, I forced it a bit. So I'm slowing play down a bit now, just looking for the angle and boom. Time finesse into the top corner. And this is because we've identified the way he's defending. Your best form of attack is identifying how your opponent defends. And as you can see there, I saw that his player switching was very aggressive. He was not sticking to his CDMs. And what happens when you start to defend with your centre backs, your back line just goes all over the place, like that just happened there. So I passed the ball quickly to Henry, knowing that he will not be able to right stick very quickly in that situation. Even if he did, there was too much space for Henry. So I took the shot first time, ends up in the top corner. So here I made a bit of a mistake. He nearly scores a kickoff goal. We end up winning the ball back. Nearly make a big mistake with the keeper there. But once again, we on the wing. And a lot of times, or most of the time, why everyone is struggling to exploit space, to exploit or to make chances, create chances, score goals, is because you guys don't use the wing enough. You've got two wingers, guys, four with your left back and right back, and you need to use it because all the space on FIFA is on the wings. And with how overpowered crossing is this year, you know, you've got like 60% of goals that you're missing because you're not exploiting the wings. I'm not saying you go down the wing and cross every ball. You go down the wing and you can still work it into the middle somehow. If you're good with skill moves, if you can pick up passes, if you know where players are supposed to be, it'll be very easy for you to do that. And it's quite hard to defend on the wing. Reason being, especially on the far side, it's extremely hard to defend on the wing because it's a bit far out and you don't really have that much control of your player. So try and exploit the wings more often. Right now I'm just trying to win the ball back to attack quickly, and I had to give a foul away there because he was, you know, one-on-one with my goalkeeper, his best player in the squad. It was Uniform Benita. So yeah, I knew straight away going for the shot. I asked my wall to jump, make a quick block, and my thought process now is to win the ball back quickly because I see one CDM, that Gilavogi that he's on now, and the ball to Hazard is terrible, but I stick in with a challenge there. Couple of skill moves, it creates the space. Kimpembe is an absolute beast, so don't expect to win the ball there, but it created space and it alleviates a bit of pressure from your defense and allows your players to move up the field to alleviate that pressure from your defense. So right now I nearly make a big mistake, but I end up winning the ball that Ferdinand card. It's just, you can trust him, it's prime Ferdinand, guys. So if you've got a player like that in your squad, you know, sometimes you don't have to you know, select your CDM. You can actually select your centre back if you've got an outstanding centre back. So I tried a little through ball over there, it didn't work out. Play switching was immense. This guy's play switching was really good, like far better than mine. but I still knew how to exploit his space. So the main key thing I want to touch on now is you need to play to your opponent's weakness. Okay, so if he's very good at play switching, then chances are he's going to leave his backline exposed, because he's always going to be play switching and not really defending. You know, he's trying to win the ball back aggressively by choosing plays. So how you exploit that, work it around the wings, you know, with LB and A, LB and A, LB and A, until you see that through ball, you can make it. But don't be robotic, guys. You know, throw in a couple of skill moves, a fake shot like I just did there with Fabinho, a couple of fake shots, through ball to Martial, fake shot, you know, drag backs, little ball rolls. Literally the only 3 skills you need in FIFA. Like, you don't need the rainbow flicks, you don't need, maybe a couple of step overs depending on preference. But those 3 skill moves are the most important. You can ask any pro, and you'll see pros use it like 90% of the time. So here I can feel he's on high pressure now. And the only way you're going to score goals with high pressure is if you play short passes like we did there. So we're playing short passes, ends up winning the ball back. But because we're using the wing, you see how hard it is to defend the wing, because it's so far out. It's hard to control your defenders. So exploit the wings, and we nearly ended up scoring, bar the poor Hazard header. We've basically milked chances out of this guy, and he's a very good player. But we've identified his weakness and we've attacked on that weakness. You know, the player switching, the wings, and obviously through the middle because of the player switching. So we're 2-0 up. Right now, I'm just trying to close the game out, not trying to give any silly possession away or silly chances away. And I actually end up getting one right here. Nearly, you know, he hits the post. Actually hit my defender, the one I selected to. I'm not saying I tried to block that, but it did anyway. And what you guys will notice now with the new patch, we haven't got into that yet. With the new patch, because AI defending has been reduced, you get a lot of high scoring games now, guys. Your long shot finesses against guys who were not that good at the game, or not that good at defending, will actually be easier now, because the AI won't make as many blocks as it used to. I had a lot of shots blocked, and we didn't score there again, because what we did was we identified Henry picking the ball up, knowing that Lucas would make the run, because we LB'd and A'd the pass to Hazard with Lucas. So you always want to look for those little opportunities. If you're playing the ball with your first man, in that situation being Lucas, he will make the run, and the perfect time to pass the ball to him is not when you pass it to Hazard. It's when you pass it to Hazard, Hazard passes it to Henry, and then you give it back to Lucas. See a lot of guys LBing and waiting for the guy to make the run and then passing the ball. And what ends up happening is you end up losing the ball, or the pass is poor because you try and rush it. Nearly end up scoring there. So now we're just trying to close the game out. And whatever chances comes, we'll try and work our way through. A couple of changes that we brought on Milinkovic-Savic, and I think it was Koeman. Yeah, Koeman from Bayern Munich. So just trying to close the game out now. Little through balls onto your left back and right back really alleviates pressure and helps you get up the field much quicker. So definitely one for you guys to note down there. And the little through balls, you know, a lot of players have played that ball straight to Martial. Said I want to exploit the wing, I don't want to get in the middle too quickly, so I used Henry as the shield. Martial made the run. By the time he picked up Martial, was really too late. So quick little through ball through. So he's on the counter now. He's playing, you know, he's playing high pressure, constant pressure. And what happens is it's very hard to get out of your own half, but if you do, guys, it is so easy to score a goal because of how spaced the team is. So we get a little through ball here, nearly gets through to Hazard. Player switching once again is immense from this guy. It's really intense play. It was quite sweaty at the end, you know, the scoreline flattered me a bit. But it's because I took my chances and I made those chances, guys. So always exploit the wings. Look for little weaknesses from your opponents. Look at this trend, say, okay, he's play switching well, which means he'll be play switching to his centre backs quite a bit, which leaves his back line exposed. Like right now, Henry to Koeman to Nangolan. We're basically just looking for the perfect opportunity, and it's a bit hard when you're playing against someone playing with constant pressure. But if you pass the ball around correctly, like right here, gave the ball away, won the ball back quickly with Manolas with player switching. So we're on the look for a chance now. I see Hazard, I make that through ball to the wing, not to the middle, guys. And I cut in, get the ball to Henry, try the back heel to Koeman, doesn't work out. Trying to win the ball back again because I see an opportunity. I see 4 players up front for me. Hazard, Henry, Koeman and Martial. just taking it slow, because I know he's going to try and win the ball back extremely fast, because he wants to score 2 goals. You know, it's nearly the end of the game. So I slowed the play down a bit, just to try and make a chance. End up crossing the ball in, and we miss with Koeman. Should have been a goal. Should have been 4-0 up after the Henry miss we had early on as well. So little chance, nice little, good little FIFA play we did there. You know, lots of passing, good movement, and then the cross at the end was exquisite. Just the finish lacked a bit of urgency. So once again, just trying to win the ball back, guys. Defending with my CDMs, very, very important. Win the ball back with Ferdinand on the counter now. Koeman there, good ball to Hazard. So I'm looking for Henry now because he's the only one left. This Kimpembe is just too good. Win the ball back with Henry, but once again his play switching is quite good, so he gets the ball back with his other centre back. I win the ball back with Koeman. Nainggolan sees Hazard. I try to play the ball through to Milinkovic-Savic there. Win the ball back quickly with Nainggolan. And how you're going to create chances, guys, is winning the ball back quickly, knowing when to play switch, and a little easy finish to Thierry Henry. So you need to identify how much players are up when you lose the ball. Like right there, identify that 3 players were up there: Koeman, Martial, Henry, and Hazard's actually 4. Sorry. And I immediately switched to Raja Nainggolan to close the ball down and win it back quickly, because I knew if I won the ball back quickly there, it was always going to be a goal, guys. You know, it's 4 against 3. If you know how to pass the ball, if you know when to time your passes, it's always going to be a goal. So go back, check that out, how that chance was created, what I'm speaking about by player switching and winning the ball back quickly, very quickly with Nainggolan. We won the ball back, gave it to Hazard, threw ball to Henry, and it ended up in the back of there. 3-0. We've created like 8 chances in this game, guys. 3-0 in your division, whatever division you're in, is a very good win indeed. I'm in Division 4, so you know, this guy is definitely on my level. Obviously not the best team, but with all these chances created, you know, it's obvious that we were superior in this match. So now we're just trying to close the game out, just trying to win the ball back and keep the ball. Because one of the worst things, guys, is conceding goals, especially in a game like this. Like 3-0 doesn't flatter me at all. Like with all the chances we created, little ball rolls there to the wing and to Martial. The finish was terrible. I actually went to the fake shot, and then I realized I was through on goal, and then I hit this shot, which took it way off target. But we've created so much chances, guys, and 90% of those chances, if you watch the video again, is going down because we played the ball on the wing. The wings are very underrated, guys, and if you're struggling to create chances, if you're struggling to score goals, trust me, go down the wing, try and work the ball through the middle from the wing, or try and cross the ball from the wing. So that's the end of the video today, guys. If you enjoyed the content of the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, sub button, and comment for any future videos that you guys want to see. It's Yellow Aura. Peace, gents. I'm out.